What? Shark fin! Shark fin! There's a shark!
Oh god.
Oh my
It's
god,
coming.
this is the first thing. Go away, sir! We don't want you here. You're just pissed off because they didn't make a blockbuster movie about you.
Yar, me hearties, Captain Falcore here on your #1 stop for Sea of Thieves news, speculation and general rambling.
Hey peeps, Falcore here. So it's been a while since I've done a discovery video. Do not fret, however, there's plenty more to come. I have had quite a busy week this week, so it's been hard to actually pull out some videos, but we're back, and one of the most requested places for me to visit is this little gem, Thieves Haven. Not only is this one of the most beautiful and largest isles in the game, it will also be the first isle where some of its clues are on other isles altogether. Confused? Well, let me first begin with what we know. Thieves Haven was named as such because of its perfect cave system which runs through the isle, making it the perfect place for pirates to dock and not be seen by passing enemy ships. The tavern keeper in Daggertooth talks of a vessel being built here in an attempt to take down the Kraken, although it does look like a much larger vessel and some might suspect it is a teaser to the man-of-war ship. I'm skeptical, as the ship appears to be made from the remains of other vessels slapped together, and it looks like the project was abandoned long ago as most of the surrounding scaffolds are falling to pieces or covered in overgrowth. It looks like whatever project was being constructed here was left to the tides of time. So let's go further back into the island history and take a look at some of the ancients' wall paintings. It appears as though on this island the cave paintings are somewhat generic, basically depicting what the ancients saw on this island. Here we have a familiar picture of a mermaid guiding drowned sailors to salvation, which would have been a common sight back then. There was mermaids everywhere. Thanks, Discovery Ridge. Next we have a fisherman and a familiar blue globe behind him, which is what I have learned to be a symbol for the passage of time and not the sun or moon as it first appears. The image is saying that this area was or is a lucrative fishing area. With the island's small canals and twisting waterways, it would have made for the perfect place for fishing. Next we have an image of what appears to be a tiger or panther and the ancients running from it. However, this is the only painting of this encounter on the island, so I think this isn't necessarily depicting the existence of a predatory feline, but rather a simple depiction signifying that general predators once lived on this isle. This next image showing that they took up arms against them. There is also an image of a bird's head and also a butterfly, but once again I don't think these mean much, but are simply the ancients drawing pictures of what they saw on the island. Now let's talk about these markings. They look familiar, right? That's right, you see them quite often at the entrance to caves, along with this one as well. Both of these markings are scattered across many isles, and until now I haven't really found a reason for them. This marking I always thought was a simple sign for underground or tunnel or passage, as it was always displayed near a cave entrance or exit. This image is mostly randomly displayed next to a foliage area or in the vicinity of snakes. So until now I always thought it was a warning for snakes. Snakes. Where would be a good place to look further into snakes? You guessed it, Snake Island. So I took a little trip over there, and this is when things began to come together. It's obvious that the people on Snake Island loved snakes, quite a bit. In fact, they worshipped them. You could say they were somewhat infatuated by them. You could say that they were the snake or serpent tribe. In fact, they loved snakes so much that they used to drink their venom in a ritualistic ceremony. In fact, they just loved anything noxious and probably spent their days getting high on whatever they could find, then having a party. Sounds like an awesome tribe, sign me up. So this symbol isn't a warning for snakes, this symbol is the symbol of the serpent tribe, which signifies their presence on an isle. But let's just take a look at this goblet that the venom is dripping into. Notice anything familiar about the markings on it? Here's another image of the same goblet. looks very similar to these paintings you often see on caves, right? It's obvious that the ancients lived on what is now called Thieves Haven for quite some time. They took the time to sculpt large heads, walkways across chasms, and even constructed a large gate system. So a large tribe must have been present on the Isle for an extended duration of time. Or maybe a collection of tribes? You could say an alliance between factions? Take a look at these sculpted heads. The two heads either side are tattooed with the markings of the serpent tribe, but the large one in the centre has the same painting as the common symbol seen on caves and on the goblet. Could it be that these two tribes were working together, the serpent tribe and the stone tribe, working together to make the very first outlet for superhuman space juice, made from the extract of snake venom and purple flower thing.
I'm just a mean green mother from outer space.
So that's what these markings mean. You see them on isles scattered all over Sea of Thieves. It's basically the Stone Tribe and the Serpent Tribe making their way across the isles, looking for things to get high with. Thanks very much for watching, people. If you liked this video, as always, please hit that like button. And if you really like the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And hell, click the bell as well, so you're always informed of Sea of Thieves news, random events, and speculation in the future. Until next time, everybody, happy sailing. Bye-bye.